Yes, welcome, welcome, one and all. Right, let's continue on. Let's get Requena started on here. So these are my two characters I've been using on here. We have Re-Rise Min, which is, I guess you could say, is a rogue knife thrower, and Dinaldo is a duelist I'm working as making him into a sword and board. PoE warrior. But we're not going warrior. We are going to create new character. We're not going hardcore. I'm just going to stay normal. Keepers. We'll go as which do you think? The Marauder or Julius? He's a fairy focus. Well, I see. You could turn him into the Marauder. Okay.
Do you think you are savage enough to face the land of the damned, Marauder?
Welcome in, Requena.
Yet still you clasped your superstitious lies. We offered you service.
Requena the Marauder. Right. So I'm going to work on gearing up this character for when you or Neo get back into it and back into the swing of things. There is also drops available on here as well, so you're watching, you'll get obviously the code and that for when you get the game. You can get the drops from it as well, which is like cosmetic stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, like...
You and I.
Oh yeah, I need to pick up the weapon. I still like... Like, see... Even though you have Path of Exile 2, I still think that Path of Exile 1 still has its own, like, it's basically its own game, its own world.
That'll do for now. I thought I saw some smoke rising just north of you.
He's been eaten by the hungry corpse. So we start off with a heavy strike. Like, the only thing is, I know they're never going to see this, and I don't think I'll ever get sorted. I kind of wish I could block out my X button, stop stuff from getting put there, because I like having my X as just picking up stuff. Yeah, I give up a slot of skills, but I just like having my X button as my one to pick up stuff. Yeah. That's another reason why I'm glad I'm not doing hardcore. Because you can see, like, you know, anybody that's played this game knows themselves that it is a lot more challenging at the very start. Once you start getting gear and skills and start progressing a bit, oh, you'll get to see also the actual keepers patch, the keeper's season, sorry. So you will, the bullet and stuff come with that. Yep, we'll be going full heavy armor, obviously. Sword and board character, we're going full heavy armor. Heavy strike, everybody. Hello. Oh yeah, we have to fight. What was his name? Herschel? Hercule? I can't remember. It's one of the other names. Hercule or Herschel. I don't remember. Them spitters are what is the bane of the existence. I hate them so much. Because they do so much damage for such a small enemy. Right, we're going this way. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's Herschel, the one that kind of, when you start fighting him, he's like a big fucker, and then he picks up the sword, pulls the sword out of himself. So we've got the Ruthless, which basically supports melee strike or slam skills every third time you use a supported attack. That use of the skill will be more powerful. So basically, you hit 3 times with the skill, the third time's going to be more powerful. And this is another thing that screws me a bit, is I have a habit of breaking all these barrels. And some of them actually contain explosives. But yeah, I'm going to start gearing up Requena. You'll see me playing this here when I'm streaming it. And you're going to see Requena grow as we play. And you're going to see him get the gear and get himself built up into that tank. I won't touch him when I'm off stream. I will keep him just for streaming him. And let you guys watch him and see him as he grows into like the tank that everybody's going to know and kind of come friendly with. Because I have other characters to play for you anyway, so I have other characters that I can play myself, which also gives me a wee bit of an idea of what I'm doing. Because then as I play the game offline by my other characters, I can learn things as I go along. But yeah, this character is going to be for streaming only. Then when you guys over time get sorted, like Path of Exiles is not going anywhere. It's far too popular. And I'll tell you why it's popular. See when they did the update for the Keepers thing? When it got updated, there was like over 16,000 people waiting in queue to get into the game. So you tell me that it's going anywhere? Yeah, I don't think it is. Even with the second one, it's still not going to go anywhere. Because they both do like completely different styles. Oh no, we were both wrong, it's Hillock. Yep, I will stand here and I shall tank and heal. Okay, no more heavy strikes because we have no more mana and we have no healing left. Okay. Just need to walk in, walk out, hit him with a heavy strike, hit him with a soul strike. Oh. That's another reason why I like Path of Exile as well. And even at the very start, it doesn't pull any punches. You know what I mean? It'll throw you into hell. As you can see here. Hello! You know, it'll throw you into hell. And that's another thing I like. I like games. Yeah, it's nice for some games to give you a bit of hand and info. So with two paths to go, here's the warrior. So we go maximum life, increase melee physical damage, or we go armor and maximum life. If I want to go full tank, I think maybe going down the route of armor and maximum life might be the path to go. Yeah, because I think that's going to be the better option for us. So it is. Hey, roll high bits, no good. We'll just sell them on. They're decent stats, but they're just so good for us. Because we're going full heavy. Hey, we got a sword. Oh, that's a two-handed sword. No, never mind. Yep, that'll all just be getting sold on. Let's go to town. But yeah, so this aim with this character is going to be, you're going to watch him grow. Because I'm not going to play him off stream at all. The only time I'll be using Requena is when I'm on stream and gearing him up. Do you want me to put on some cosmetics? I don't have much. But one cosmetic I always use for shits and giggles is if I go to here and if I go to my character effect, I can go like this and become a goblin when I'm in town. Yeah. I do have other cosmetics available as well. These ones I got, I think, last year for Halloween. The Arctic Skull, the Horseear weapon. The difference is in the second one, if you use that there goblin skin, it basically makes you into a goblin character. So it does at all times. This one here, you'll transform back into your human once you leave the town. This is only for when you're in town. The other cosmetics are permanent. You can unequip them and re-equip them as much as you want. But I mean, like, they're permanent as in they're active even if you're out of town. So this just gives your weapon a ghostly glow. This gives you, obviously, like, ghostly flaming head. You have the frost skull. You have the infernal skull. Oh, I need to put on the pets as well. So my pets I like are my frost frog and my fire frog. We have a purple skull. We have the radiant skull. Then I also have these ones here, which is the Fractured Dreamer helmet, the Goblin Shaman helmet. We also have the Lavender Weapon effect. Let's go for the Divine Skull with this. You won't see it until we're out of town, obviously. Oh, these are all my stash stuff. I forgot I filled up my stash. This is from my other character. Stash is shared between your characters if you're not on hardcore, or if you're not on solo self-line, your stash is all shared. So you can see all the gear that I have stashed away just to identify. I forgot all about that actually. So yeah. You can tell I play quite a bit at the minute. Did I? You can see all this stuff here. Like I have quite a few yellows. I've got a lot of blues to identify. Most of the time they just get identified and sold on. I also have a few things in here as well, but it's nothing game breaking. You know what I mean? Like I'd just be identifying them as I go along and selling them on. So Fit Fest? Level 5. Okay, we'll take that with us actually. So they're not like game breaking items, you know, like it's just items that I put away in storage to kind of identify. Let's go over to Nessa. Sell some shit off here. I want to still go sword and board, so I still want to get a sword, one-handed sword. Actually, we have enough. Will we gamble for a sword? Do we gamble for a one-handed sword? And a one-handed shield. Do we try and gamble for like decent gear all around? We've 20. It takes 23 gold per gamble chance. We've 309 gold gathered up. That's from my other character. But gold isn't really that important in this game. It's usually mainly for obviously here, or if you're on the trade, or buying off the trades. A yellow, nice. 12 strength, 11 dex, 15